9 Financial Goals to Have in Your 40s. As you reach your 40s, you may feel that you are financially stable. Even though you may be comfortable, it's important to keep progressing for as long as you can. Setting financial goals for yourself in your 40s can make your 40s the most profitable decade of your life. Don't let your age hold you back, and don't fall into the trap of slowing down in your 40s. You still have plenty of time to make life-changing financial decisions in your 40s. Although it may not seem like it, your 40s can be the most valuable and profitable decade of your entire life. You are still relatively young and probably making more money than you ever have before in your life. Capitalize on your 40s and make the most out of your finances while you still can. You can set up the rest of your life to be very comfortable and financially stable by the moves you make with your money in this decade. These are 9 financial goals to have in your 40s that will help you make the most of your 40s. Number 1. Become debt-free. A big financial goal that you can make for your 40s is to become debt-free. If you can pay off all your debt while maintaining your retirement savings, you can set yourself up for a very comfortable retirement. Come up with a debt strategy and financial plan to pay off your debts. Set goals and hold yourself accountable. Becoming debt-free is one of the most fulfilling and meaningful things you can do for yourself in your life. And achieving financial freedom right as you enter retirement is a gift in and of itself. If you need to become debt-free in your 40s, we have 10 tips to pay off your debt in this video here. Number 2. Starting or maintaining emergency funds. Creating emergency funds are super important so you do not have to pull from your retirement savings if a problem ever arises. An ideal goal to set for an emergency fund is to save enough money that you could live off for 6 months. You do not need to put this fund together all at once. Start by putting a percentage of your salary away every month. Make sure you set an actual goal of how much money you want to have in the account. That way, you can keep yourself on track and have a solid plan. You may also want to start an HSA account. HSA stands for Health Savings Account. Any money you deposit into this account is not taxed. This is a great account to cover emergency medical expenses because you can pull from it tax-free. It will be especially helpful if you have medical expenses in your retirement. An HSA account will take away the pressure of any future health problems you will need to pay for. Number 3. Max out your retirement funds. One of the best financial goals to have in your 40s that will significantly benefit the rest of your life is to max out any retirement funds you have. Whether it is a 401k or a Roth IRA, if you can max out these accounts every year, you will set yourself up for the retirement you've been dreaming about your whole life. To achieve this goal, you should have a very disciplined financial plan. Like your emergency fund, you should put a percentage of your income towards your retirement funds every month. You may have to create a strict budget to be able to maximize your accounts every year, but living below your means will be worth it for an easy and stress-free retirement. Don't let your dream retirement escape you only because you are not willing to sacrifice for a small amount of time. You will be able to have all you want and more in your retirement if you are disciplined and take initiative with your money now. Number 4. Write a will. While your 40s still seem to be far away from the moment someone might need your will, they might be the best time to make one. Most people are fully cognitive in their 40s, and it is best for those you love and care about to create a plan for if the worst ever did happen. Create a plan with your family how you would want your assets divided. Make sure that someone knows what to do with your children, assets, and any businesses you own in case of your passing. Planning for the futures of the ones you love is just as important as planning for yours. Set up a meeting with an estate planning attorney. An estate planning attorney will help guide you through the process of building a will you are happy with. Many estate planning attorneys do not cost that much, and any cost outweighs the chaos that ensues from poor planning after someone passes. Number 5. Start saving for your kids' college funds. If you are planning to be contributing to any of your children's college funds, the best time to start saving for this is in your 40s. College payments are not something you are going to want to worry about in your retirement. Start by opening a 529 plan and start contributing to it. You can also open a Roth IRA for your child and try to maximize that as well. A Roth IRA is a great option to save for a college education because even if you don't max it out every year, it will still continue to grow. You may also want to consider talking to a financial advisor about the best ways to go about saving for your children's education. They will be up to date on all the most affordable and profitable ways to save. Don't save for your children's education if it comes out as a sacrifice to your retirement savings. You need to make sure you still have enough money that you can live off of when you retire. If this is the position you are in, open a Roth IRA for your child. Have them contribute a percentage of any money they make to it. This will give them a start to their college savings and will also be a great life lesson for them. Number 6, use and pay off your credit cards every month. Even though we talked about paying off your debts earlier in the video, that does not mean you should completely stop using credit cards. Building and maintaining a good credit score is important in your 40s. You may need to get a mortgage, a loan, or something else that requires a good credit score. While it isn't advisable for you to acquire any of those debts in your 40s, you can never be too sure of what situations will arise in your life, and you don't want to be hung out to dry by a bad credit score. When you use your credit cards, be sure to pay them off as quickly as possible. Do not forget about it and let it build up and accrue interest. One of the easiest ways to maintain a good credit score is to pay for a subscription service with your credit cards. This could be a streaming platform, gym membership, or anything else that requires a monthly payment. This keeps your credit card active and will keep your score high. Number 7, ask for a raise. Make sure you ask for raises when you think they are necessary. If you think you deserve to be making more money at your job, then ask for it. You especially want to make sure you are getting paid well in your 40s. These are some of your last years of work, so you want to get the most out of them. Because you are in your 40s, it makes it easier to ask for a raise. You probably have lots of reasons and evidence on why you deserve a raise. If you have worked for a company for a long time, be sure to bring any customer or service reviews that prove you should be getting paid more. Bring any data or numbers that can support the amount and quality of work you have done. Always remember that the worst thing they can say is no. It is better to find out that you can or can't get more money than to never ask. Number 8, look into life insurance. It's important to start investing in good life insurance in your 40s. Again, even though you may not be expecting the worst to happen, it is important to start preparing for it. In order to make an informed decision on a life insurance plan, you should assess your current financial situation to see what you feel will need to be covered in case of your passing. This could be a mortgage, children's education, or a small business that will need to be taken care of. You also should consider whether or not you need a term life insurance policy or a permanent one. A term policy covers a certain length of time, such as 5, 10, or 15 years. If you are working towards a financial goal and only need coverage until you reach it, then this is a good policy for you. And of course, a permanent life insurance policy will cover you for the rest of your life. Be sure to compare life insurance companies and their rates. This is also another good situation to hire a financial planner. They can help assess what you need in a life insurance policy and find the best rates to get you covered. Number 9, invest in your health. If you have not been already, your 40s are the best years to invest in your health. You do not want to enter retirement nearly dead. If you want an active retirement full of freedom and independence, then it's important to start investing time and money into your health. Start by making preventative health care a priority. Take initiative in getting good sleep, exercise, and eating well. While this doesn't seem like something that could affect your finances, medical expenses are a quick way to lose the money you have saved for your retirement. Even if you have saved money to cover any medical problems, if you are constantly needing help due to health issues, those savings will not last very long. That is why investing in your health is an investment to your finances. It is estimated that a minimum 15% of the average person's retirement savings will go to medical expenses. That is the minimum. Make your health a priority as soon as possible, because it will save you a lot of money in the future. It will also make your retirement more enjoyable overall if you are healthier. Your 40s are some of the last of your money-making years before you begin your retirement. Many people want to slow down in this decade. It's important to stay motivated and set goals for yourself financially while you're in your 40s. The decisions you make in this decade will make or break your retirement. If you are wanting a long, enjoyable retirement, then you need to take advantage of the money you make in your 40s by making responsible financial decisions with it. It takes a lot of discipline, hard work, and planning, but it may be the most worthwhile thing you ever do for yourself. Don't be afraid to make big money moves in your 40s. Don't worry, you aren't too old to be successful. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe to our channel if you would like to see more content like this. If you have any more financial goals you should have in your 40s, leave it in the comments below. Or tell us what other content you would like to see from us. We love hearing from you. Good luck making big money moves.